Ah, old school RuneScape. Well, I'm back, and I'm making Ironman progress videos again. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my new series. I call it Burned Out to Maxed Out. Obviously, the main goal of this series is to max out my account, Iron_Strix, but that's not all. I also want to achieve all the best in slot gear the game currently has to offer. I want to conquer Chambers of Xeric, Theater of Blood, and Nightmare of, well, however you pronounce that. I think it's Ashihama, but feel free to correct me. Anyways, I want to max out my account both in gear and in stats. The main reason for this is, in all my years of playing RuneScape, I've never actually once maxed out an account. That's right, I've been playing this game since I was literally 10 years old, and I've never maxed. It's high time I actually got off my ass and leveled up enough to max out. As for the PvM side of things, I'm gonna need to get over my fear of spending hours and hours trapped inside the Chambers of Xeric and never actually getting a twisted bow. So as the name of this series indicates, for anybody who hasn't watched my prior progress series, Becoming Elite Iron, this is not a fresh account. I played this account Iron_Strix for approximately 3 years from 2014 to 2017 before burning out on the game. This is approximately how far my account made it in that time. This was the most recent clip I could find on my twitch.tv replay that actually showed my stats. To take you way back, Chambers of Xeric had literally just released. I did about 100 group raids with some friends of mine, and the only loot I had to show for it was Augury and a Dragon Hunter Crossbow. Back in 2017, those drops were absolutely trash. In 2020, however, Augury is still trash, but the Dragon Hunter Crossbow is actually fucking amazing. It's going to give me a huge leg up on my PvM goals. The first thing I did when I came back to the game was I set my sights on restoring my account to a functional level. To me, this meant that I had my quest cape and all the diaries complete. I finished both these objectives in fairly short order. The reason I wanted both of these things is because I got so used to the quest cape teleport to take me to a fairy ring so that I could hop in my player owned house and then I could restore my stats or go anywhere in the game. This is just my preferred method of getting around RuneScape until I get a construction cape. My next goal that I set my sights on was figuring out what the hell people actually did in this game these days. By that I mean I wanted to know what the metas were for various skills and bosses, basically what had changed, what new content actually mattered these days. So the first thing I went to go check out was the farming guild at the suggestion of some of my friends. I didn't camp out nearly enough Zulrah before that drop table was nerfed, so I was quite short of 99 farming and I was completely out of seeds. I started to get my farming contracts rolling after a little bit of reading on the wiki, and in no time I had all the seeds I needed for tree and herb runs again. Next, people pointed me in the direction of Alchemical Hydra. Having a quick perusal at the drop table, which is very nice, I knew I needed to go back to an old nemesis of mine, Slayer. Yeah, contrary to most people in this game, I'm actually not a huge fan of Slayer. Turns out I like killing what I want to kill, and I don't really like an NPC in the game telling me what to kill. But hey, I figured this would at least give me a chance to ease back into the PvM aspect of this game and stretch out some old muscles that hadn't been used in a long time. I wasn't used to banking, I didn't have any gear tabs set up, my clicks were slow and rusty, and I couldn't tell you what a prayer switch looked like anymore. I clearly needed to get back into the swing of things, and besides, there's just no way I was going to be able to take on Chambers of Xeric solo without every bit of help I could get. So, getting a Hydra Claw was the first big PvM goal I set for myself. A whole bunch of skip tasks later, I managed to get my very first Hydra task. I think from here on out, I'm going to be using Turiel to skip because I have pretty much no Slayer points, but I'm excited to go do my first task and hopefully we'll get something from it. All right, task is done. See what we got. Anything? Nothing. Nothing. Whole fucking Slayer task. Nothing. Never lucky. But still, like, you know, Hydra's good supplies. There's way worse bosses to not get anything from. Like God Wars Dungeon. We're back at Hydra already. All right, one task and then we're back to it. That's what we like to see. Okay, so I forgot to record that I got an elite clue drop and I gotta follow the bard step here. And I accidentally bought a second Ombi Mall. Didn't realize I already had one, so I'm just gonna go sell this thing back. That's another weird thing. Like, if you haven't played the game for a while, you start to forget a lot of like these teleports and stuff. I don't know, like you're losing your mind because you're like, I know there's a way to do this, I just can't remember it. Double agent, right? Is it double agent step? Stash unit. Flared trousers and a lockpick. Oh, do I even have flared trousers? It's around 143, or 1 in 433. Well, that's an F. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I think it's just drop scroll time. Well, that's sad. You hate to see it, but yeah, I literally don't think it's worth my time to try to do that. It's 1 out of 433. I'm way more likely to just get another master clue than I am to get this step. I'm not gonna grind that step out. Yeah, F. All right, let's see it. Well, I'm not gonna complain about prayer XP. That was 300 right there on the money. 300 on the money, and haven't got anything here yet. A little disappointing. I was hoping I'd at least get something by now. Anything, like literally anything. All right, so I managed to go a full 2 Hydra tasks try. Not even a single drop. Kind of frustrating. Don't really know how to feel about that since I think it's 1 in 181 for the easiest to get Hydra drops. So going a full 350 without anything is pretty frustrating. You know, it is what it is. We're just gonna keep going. I gotta get the drops if I want to go take on Chambers. So I kind of forgot to record a clip for it because I was doing it off stream and just totally zoned out, but I broke my dry streak at 355. I finally got a Hydra's Eye, so we can finally say we got something from this boss. Feels pretty good. Hopefully we'll get some more loot on this task. If not, you know, it is what it is. Just gonna keep going until I get the claw. What kind of loot? Hey, I finally got white lilies. Nice. I can finally plant these. It's my first white lilies on the account, so that's pretty poggers, I guess. Fuck, dude. I'm fucking this up so fucking bad. Oh, and I didn't fucking prayer switch there. Yep. I've done 400 fucking kills. What am I doing? I'm just like not fucking paying attention at all. Like you know how I knew like right away too. I was like 5 ticks before I died. I was like, oh yeah, I'm dead. I didn't switch prayers when he morphed. All right, well, let's get my shit back. Yes, that's your name, bro. Mains are fucking weird, man. This is why Dragon Hunter Crossbow is actually really nice here sometimes. Sometimes you'll just get like hits like this. And sometimes you'll hit like multiple zeros and you'll wonder why. Good against dragons, by the way. A full ass fucking Dragonstone, dude. Rare drop table. 1 whole ass Dragonstone. All right. See, it's like every inventory I go dry at Hydra, you know, you always think it's like the next one, like, oh, this is gonna be the trip, but you know, that's not how it works. It's not how RNG works, but that's like how your mind works, is you just think, oh yeah, this is definitely the one. And that just keeps you going and keeps you going. Like, that's the only thing that kept me going for, you know, like 1,400 Bandos kills. It's like, oh yeah, this is definitely going to be the trip. I'll finally get lucky. And it's never the trip until it finally is. But like, I don't know, like I say, it's 50-50 to get it yourself.
Oh, I just alked a shark. Fuck. Shit. I meant to do that. All right. I wouldn't make a mistake. You saw nothing, okay? None of you saw any of that. Okay. Yep. We got it. That was a. I don't even have a ring yet. I don't even have a Brimstone Ring yet. What the? I don't even know what to say. Spooned, I guess. Easy. Here I was bitching about like not really having enough uniques, and like there you go. It just takes one kill. It's 50-50. Either get it or you don't. Let's go slap it on a hosta. Let's find it. This cannot be reversed. I'm totally fine with that. There we go. Oh, we gotta flex this with like all the melee stuff. Oh yeah. Look at that. We're gaming. Gaming. Let's get it in the screenshot. All right. How much is this thing worth? Actually, I want to check that too. Probably worth quite a bit. Oh yeah, it's chill 98 mil. Alkit? Hell no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the Vorkath now because like I have it all set up for ranged. Like I'm not using range for Vorkath anymore. So I've never done a melee Vorkath kill, so I don't know. I know there's like this sort of like Wooks walking shit that you do. But outside of that, never done a melee kill for Vorkath, so we'll see how this goes. I'm assuming you pray mage. Like I'm assuming it's pray mage, put piety, yeah, all that good stuff. I'm assuming it's pray mage. So we'll just give this an old college try here. See how it goes. What a fucking end of the night. I still gotta keep doing Hydra though. I don't have the ring yet. I do want to get the ring. But it's so nice to not have to worry about Claw now. Like that's actually so. I'm so happy, man. So happy right now. I brought the wrong runes. I gotta tell you out. I had the wrong runes in my pouch. Shit. How much money do you guys think Torfin has, man? It's gotta be one of the richest NPCs in this game. Dude's absolutely balling out of control. Okay. So step one is not take a whole shitload of damage for no reason, which I just did. And it's like you have to like... I gotta be quicker about it. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could definitely get way better at that. Yeah, I can see why people do that. That was very slow, but of course I don't know what I'm doing with the melee method yet, but it doesn't seem too bad. And even the Wooks walking stuff doesn't seem too bad. Obtaining the Dragon Hunter Lance meant I was suddenly staring my PVM goals right in the face. Honestly, I wasn't quite ready to meet them head on just yet. I needed more time to prepare and study to take on the Chambers of Xeric. I had neither the supplies nor the skill required at this point to begin pushing for regular raid clears. I decided I'd bide my time tutoring myself on the chambers while getting some skilling done. I also needed to take some serious time out to gather much needed supplies. My stocks of potion and food were low from neglect. I needed to begin stockpiling dragon bolts from Vorkath. Overall, I knew I still had several smaller hurdles on my way to begin clearing the chambers. And maybe one larger one.